Hello, I'm Cllr Ray Morgon, leader of Havering Council, and I'm pleased to announce we have now had approved our first administration budget. I have to say that it's probably been the most difficult budget this council has ever had to set in its existence. We are currently in a cost of living crisis with high inflation, high interest rates, and this has made the budget this year extremely difficult. There are a lot of decisions that we've had to make that we wouldn't ordinarily like to have made, but we have to balance our books. So why are we in this position? Well, quite clearly the costs that we are incurring are rising far quicker than the grants and funding that we receive. As I mentioned earlier, we are in a cost of living crisis with high inflation, which is adding to our costs substantially. And just to remind you that out of every pound that we spend in Havering Council, 70 pence of that is on social care for both adults and children. Clearly, one of the challenges that we've had is that funding from central government has been substantially reduced over a number of years. And as a result, the council taxpayer is having to make up the difference. Now, although this year we've had a better settlement from the government than we originally anticipated, we've had a 9% increase. However, that 9% increase works on the basis that we increase the council tax by its maximum amount, which for this year will be 4.99%. Now, we thoroughly understand that this is a time that's going to be very, very difficult for residents. But if you are struggling with your council tax or any other bills, then please do contact us. We are here to help, and there is financial help available to residents. We plan to spend £6 million improving our roads and pavements in the forthcoming year. In order to support our local businesses, we're bringing back the free 30 minutes parking in both Hornchurch and Upminster town centres. In addition to that, we're going to be spending an extra £1 million upgrading and improving our street lighting, which will include electrical charging points. We understand that people's safety and security is really important to them. And as a result, we are going to be funding again the Section 92 police officers that we look after and control in Havering Council. We are going to be spending £3.5 million on new CCTV equipment, again, to make sure that you feel as safe and secure as possible. We've also got an eye on your future as well, the future of our young people. And as a result, we're going to be spending an extra £2.5 million on improving the buildings where they learn. We also appreciate that having a good home to live in is really, really important, which is why I'm pleased to announce that we've recently completed the development, one of the 12 estates with Waits Residential, down in New Green in Rainham. This will be providing 197 affordable housing. The development at Cllr Rise, which will be providing accommodation for those over 55s, is well on its way to completion. In addition to that, we've obviously got the Waterloo and Queen Street development, which will be commencing in the near future, which will equally provide more housing for local residents. You can read the full details of our budget on our website, which is detailed on the link below. Despite the difficulties I've already outlined, I'm supremely confident that the staff we have here in Havering and the improvements to services that you will see over the next 12 months, it will be a Havering that you want to be part of.